Hello and welcome to a new video, and as you can see, it's of a Blu-ray and it's of the DCU movie Black Adam. Now, I've been on the lookout for this movie for months in terms of trying to get it for a very good price, and I've been obviously scouring around on eBay trying to find it secondhand, and to no avail. But luckily HMV are doing sales on, seems to be on the DCU live action and animated movies, so I managed to pick it up. You can, if you don't have an HMV near you, you can order them from their HMV online service. Although bear in mind, it's going to be while stocks last, and also the fact obviously that if you spend under £20, then you have to pay postage and packaging. Obviously, if you're buying a whole load of items and it's over £20, then it will be free delivery. HMV do also have a store on eBay as well, but again, they charge you to deliver. So even if you put, like, say 2 or 3 items, they charge you per item as well, the post package on each item, and it's actually quite expensive as well. So bear that in mind. Again, now, but obviously with the decrease of their sale or in HMV, I've now been able to complete my DCU Snyderverse movies now, so it's complete. Obviously now with James Gunn, obviously he's taken over now with his next live action movie being Superman. Obviously that will be the start of his universe, but now I finally have the live action movies complete, and I will be doing the other unboxings of the other Blu-ray DCU live action movies that I also got in a sale. As you can see, it's $6.99 down from $3.49, so it's half price, which I think is an absolute bargain. Even secondhand, it's way cheaper than in secondhand. The movie was directed by Jumi Colette Sierra. I'm probably butchering that. Obviously, based on characters from the DCU. The movie stars Dwayne Johnson, Eldris Hodge, Noah Centineo, Sarah Sahara, and Pierce Bronson. Let's see what came out. The release date of the movie was October 3rd, 2022 in Mexico City. October 21st. Sorry, I'll repeat this again in case I got this wrong. October 3rd, 2022 in Mexico City. October 21st, 2022 in the United States. And the movie runtime is 125 minutes, so it's just over 2 hours and 5 minutes. And it was made on a budget of $190 million, between $190 million and $260 million, and made a box office of $393.5 million. Again, I've seen this around on Sky, but it's always one of those where I always catch the last 5 minutes of it. Obviously, I know about the cameo at the end of it, which obviously would have set the return of Henry Cavill. But I'm just glad that now I've just got it completed, so I can't give you like a review of what I think of the actual movie. So once I do, I'll do it as a YouTube short. Again, obviously it's nice to know that this is actually brand new, so I'm kind of really happy about that. And we should take a closer look on the sticker. And it's one of these new slimline Blu-ray cases, which is a bit weird. It feels, I actually do like it rather than the usual bulky Blu-ray. So if I'll show you, you can tell the difference. You see how thin it is? It's way thinner. It's actually smooth as well, but actually, believe it or not, I actually prefer the slimline ones. I don't know what the reason is. And it says over an hour of electrifying bonus content. So I use my stand to get this. Hopefully we can do this without doing too much damage. But again, it's so nice to get at this price. And it's one of the things where I wasn't sure. And then I saw the prices of some of the movies, DCU movies, on HMV's eBay site, and then I decided to take a gander at their own site, and then I wasn't sure whether or not if they would have the half price sales on the live action and animated movies in the HMV stores, and luckily they did, which was great that they do that. that they did do that, should I say. And it says, nearly 5,000 years after he was bestowed with the almighty powers of the Egyptian god and imprisoned just as quickly, Black Adam, Dwayne Johnson, is freed from his earthly tomb, ready to unleash his unique form of justice on the modern world. Moves it away. Special features include the history of Black Adam, who is the Justice Society, from soul to screen, Black Adam and the new type of action, costume, make the hero, and more. The movie runtime is 125 minutes, as I said before, so just over 2 hours and 5 minutes. And it's rated 12 with moderate violence, threat, horror, injury, detail. It does have Dolby Atmos in it, so that's really great. So again, if you've got a really up-to-date home cinema system, which mine isn't, then you're going to be in for a treat, I'm guessing, with the sound. It's 1080p by high definition, so 16 by 9 by 2, 4 by 1. Dolby Atmos, True HD, English DTS HD Master Audio, and Italian 5.1, Dolby Digital English 5.1 Audio Descriptive Service, subtitles English SDH, so that's Italian SDH. I'm trying to see it, it's really hard to see it. Italian SDH, Danish, Finnish, Norwegian and Swedish, and the usual special features may not be in high definition, and audio and subtitles may vary. Again, I'm not expecting the DVD to be in the artwork or a DVD copy or a Blu-ray copy. And yeah, I kind of figured as to why it was so thin, because it's one of those ones where obviously they tried to make it recycle, obviously with the environment when it comes to recycling plastic. So you can see that, which is new. I've never seen it before. You got the disc, Blu-ray disc, which was just going to be brand new, because obviously this was. This is just a bit weird for me, because you can see that probably could damage that eventually, or the plastic is kind of half protecting it. But it's probably one of those new age things where they're trying to be environmentally friendly when it comes to plastics. And it's a similar thing with that. It just looks really weird for me. But, you know, it's what to do with the environment. But, yeah, I do like the thinner design of it, but I'm not so sure about what they've done with that. So, this is Black Adam. So, as I said before, with the current haul that I had from HMV, now I have the DCU Schneider and live action movies all finally complete now. So I'm really happy now. So that's finally done. Obviously, I have to start all over again under James Gunn, and also with the Marvel MCU. I think I need about 4 movies to complete the current collection of the MCU. So with the MCU now, and I'm nearly there. Although obviously we've got Captain America, the new Captain America, Brave New World, obviously coming out, available digitally now, and obviously that will come out. So, and previously we had the Wolverine movie, and then obviously we've got the Thunderbolts movie coming out in early May, and then next year Avengers Doomsday. So, you know, it's a never ending in trying to collect it all. So especially with the MCU, if you do have a subscription to Disney Plus, a few months after the movies come out in the theatre or cinema, or where you call it in North America, or here in the UK we call it the cinema, they do live stream on Disney Plus. So if you do have a subscription to Disney Plus, few months after they come out in the cinema, they do tend to put them on Disney Plus. If that's you know, save you a bit of money and buying the MCU movies. Or for people like me, I'm a physical guy anyway, in terms of physical media, where it comes to movies and video games. But, you know, especially with video games, if it's something really dirt cheap, then I'll get it digitally. But anyway, this was Black Adam on Blu-ray, again down from $6.99 to $4.99 UK pounds. Again, I don't know how long this deal is going to be running on for, so it's while, I guess, the promotion lasts, and obviously while stocks last as well, so bear that in mind. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share with your friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, would highly appreciate that. that allow people to find my YouTube channel and content. Now, this is because of the YouTube algorithms favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channels get advertised on the YouTube recommendation page. So it'll be nice to get some new subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you want to see things like this, whether it's Blu-ray unboxings, Blu-ray Steelbook unboxings, my Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook collection, also my limited edition DVD collection. And also I recently did a VHS video on Back to the Future. So please check out that video. I will be doing a follow-up videos on Back to the Future Part 2 and VHS, as well as Back to the Future Part 3 VHS as well. And obviously VHS was the format before DVD. So I'll give a little in-depth on what VHS was like on the Back to the Future. May not go into the same depth with Back to Part 2, although I have a history with that particular cassette, because I did own the original Back to the Future Part 2 VHS. The one I'll be showcasing next isn't my original copy of it. A friend of mine kindly donated me her trilogy, Back to the Future trilogy on VHS, because I'm having to clear out, so I just kept it off. I don't use VHS anymore. Also, I'll do video game playthroughs, video game unboxings, movie and TV show reviews, food and drink reviews, clothing pickups, accessories, whether it's for gaming, mobile phones, laptops, things like that, gadgets, film memorabilia, which I've got something Back to the Future related, funnily enough. I think people are gonna love beauty products, whether it's body washes, shower gels, bath salts, aftershaves, etc., etc. So any new products that I see in my travels, you'll see them on my YouTube channel, and I will do YouTube shorts giving you a follow-up review of whether I think the products are good or whether they're worth the money. Also comics, whether they're new. Also been loving the DC Absolute series that I've done with particular DC characters. So again, those videos have been up. Also my comic book collection, comic book graphic novels, comic book figures and statues. Please check out my Superboy Prime unboxing video, which I did a few months ago. It's an absolutely fantastic figure. So if you're a Superman, Superboy fan, obviously these figures are Superboy Prime. And if you're a fan of Superboy and Superman and obviously DC or superheroes in general, highly recommend checking it out. I do have some more figures to showcase. I recently bought one just a couple of days ago, by the time this from Forbidden Planet, and I do have some figures that I bought in Christmas just gone, the January sales, previous Christmases, previous January sales, previous birthdays as well, and some statues of figures that my friend kindly donated to me a few years ago, and some of them which you've already seen on my YouTube channel, and I've still got a few of them to do, just haven't got round to it yet. So yeah, I think you're absolutely going to love it. I do a monthly vlog, which tells you what I'm up to the past current month and what we're up to next month. Also rank videos when they deem necessary, and also I'm trying to think what else I do. And also YouTube shorts, electrical appliance unboxings where I've done a microwave, 3 Vax products, 2 carpet cleaners. The first one I had to return because it broke and they didn't do the model anymore, so I bought a new one, a complete new model, and a carpet cleaner as well, and a vacuum cleaner. So I will do follow-up reviews on those particular items. Art books, I've already done the Black Panther Wakanda and the art and making of Pacific Rim Uprising. Those 2 I got from Forbidden Planet. So if you're in the central London, Holborn area, definitely check out Forbidden Planet if you want to get art books and figures and statues of the ilk, and because they did some fantastic sales in there, especially with the art books where they're normally about £30 to £35, and they normally sell them off. When I was there a couple of days ago, anywhere between £2.99 and £4.99. So, and they've also opened up one in Camden as well. So check out the Forbidden Planet, and also they do have an online service, but I don't know if they did the sales on there. I also also do DIY stuff as well, so please consider checking out those videos. Hopefully I have pre-ordered a Nintendo Switch 2. That should be coming in early June. For me, that'll be a late Christmas birthday, as my birthday is in May. So we'll be doing hopefully if it nothing silly happens, we'll be doing an unboxing video of the Switch 2, and we'll be doing various different comparison videos with the Switch 1 in terms of the docks, the Joy-Cons, the main unit itself, the stand, everything like that, and maybe some, you know, some gameplay videos as well. So yeah, I think so. If you want to see unboxing videos of the Nintendo Switch 2, then, which will be in the next couple of months, then consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Christmas 2023, we hit 500 subs. Early 2024, we hit 600. And as of the 16th of April, we've hit over 800 plus YouTube subscribers. So again, thank you to all subscribers, old and new. Without you guys, my channel wouldn't be where it is today. So big thank you to all of you, whether or not you're somebody that's recently subscribed, or you've been a long time subscriber, or maybe you haven't subscribed yet. Please subscribe. And yeah, thanks to all the subscriptions, all the views, the comments, and the likes as well. If there's any questions that you want to ask about a particular product, then please feel free to ask me, and I'll do the best I can in answering those questions. Hopefully we will hit 900 subscribers, and then hopefully the big 1,000. Maybe by the end of, maybe next few months, maybe by the end of the year, maybe this time next year, who knows? But hopefully we can hit those 2 targets. I kind of believe that I can and I will at some point. So again, thank you to all of you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and hopefully you're enjoying and liking the content. I also live stream on Twitch. To find me on there, it's the same name as my YouTube name. It's at the number 76. If you still can't have trouble finding it, I will leave a link in the description box, so please give me a follow on there. I don't have a set schedule when I live stream. It's mainly because of health issues and personal things going on in my personal life, so it's kind of hectic. So it's a day-by-day basis of when I can and can't stream. If the content doesn't have copyright music and stuff in there, then I tend to export to YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, I also like on a rare occasion live stream on YouTube. It will mainly be casual gaming, so it'll be beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, platform games, sports games, demos, things like that. Even if you do miss the live streams, the videos will be kept up. Although it will be nice to have some live viewership. But again, as I said, if you can't make it, depending on where you are in the world or busy, the videos will be kept up and you can watch it to your heart's content if you choose to do so. Anyway, it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, and I will speak to you again in the next video. Bye for now.